Hey everyone, Palantir just reported a great quarter and the stock is up and momentum is increasing. So I wanted to make this video just to kind of temper expectations in Palantir stock and realize, it's not all great news. There is at least one red flag to look out for with Palantir stock in 2023 and beyond. So that's why I made this video. This isn't to say that I'm bearish on Palantir stock. In fact, I have a buy rating on Palantir stock. This is just to notify that there is a risk, and this is one risk, one red flag really to look out for. So let's look at what that is. Jefferies analyst Brent Thill asked this question to Palantir management about the backlog of growth in its orders, and um, specifically, he wanted management to comment about the backlog of growth versus the comments you said about reacceleration because they don't really match up when you look at the numbers. So what this analyst is referring to is, Palantir management sounded very enthusiastic and optimistic about its business over the rest of the year. In fact, saying that they're going to be profitable all year. But this analyst is saying that doesn't really jive with the numbers. So, what gives here? And so the CFO jumps in, David Glazer, and says, I'd point to the US commercial business is really driving our business forward and sort of where our focus is, and did re-accelerate significantly in Q1. It was 26% year over year, 39% quarter over quarter. But the key here is what the CFO just said, the US business. The US business. Palantir is not just a US business, though. It has an international segment. So why is the CFO leaving out that international segment? Well, the CEO jumps in, Alex Karp, and he's not one to be shy with words, comes in and says, you know what? We have a tale of two cities here. We have America, which is growing around 28% and is now 64% of our business, but international is growing around 10%. And that's obviously becoming a smaller part of our business. So that's the red flag there. The international segment is not growing robustly at all and is becoming a smaller part of Palantir's overall business. Alex Karp goes on to say, I do not expect international growth to grow much more than it's growing now. So, yes, the US business is thriving. It's growing really well. They're adding customers, they're expanding really nicely, but that's not what's happening in its international business. That part of the business is struggling to find growth. And, the CEO just flat out saying, you know what, I don't expect that side of the business to grow very much at all. And so he also says, you know what, you can focus on the positive, which is, our US business is doing really well, or you could focus on the negative, which is that our international business is not growing very quickly. And, to look at the market reaction to its latest quarterly results, the stock was up over 20% after the results. It looks like most investors and the market overall are focusing on the positive side of the business. The fact that it's, said that it's going to be profitable all year, each quarter this year. For the first time in its history, it's going to have a positive gap profitable year on the bottom line. So it's a matter of focus, but you know what, as even as a bullish investor, even if you're bullish on Palantir stock, it pays to understand the bear case and the risks, and I do that with every one of the stocks that I follow. I try to understand the bull and the bear case even in stocks that I'm bullish on. Even in all of my top stocks to buy right now, I understand the bear case. This is the bear case for Palantir. And one red flag for Palantir in 2023 is that the international business is not going to grow very quickly, and it's going to become a smaller part of Palantir's business overall. All right, that's all I've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.